how Krishna disappeared from this, how he wound up his pastime. A hunter aimed at a pink object, thinking it is something else, a deer or something. He shot the arrow, and that arrow pierced the toe of Krishna. Krishna was lying down. It was actually that pink object was Krishna's toes. And that is how Krishna ended his Leelas in this world. This is his Leela. Our Acharyas have said that for the sake of bewildering the atheist and for the sake of not revealing his transcendental nature to the atheists, a material body was left behind, looking like Krishna there, as if like an ordinary man died. This is exactly the acts of Atma Maya. His personal potency, Atma Maya, makes all these arrangements so that his Leela is not disturbed. He does not, Naham Prakasha Sarvasya Yogamayam Samavritaha. I do not reveal my true nature to everybody. Everybody need not know. Only those who love me will know about my true nature, that transcendental. Let ordinary people think I am like any other guy. Like you took a body and then one arrow shot and you died. Simple thing, by shooting an arrow will ever anybody die. So Krishna's disappearance is not like our disappearance, death. Nor he has to give up any body and take up any body. Everything is in his body already. So this is to bewilder the atheist. He lives. This is his Leela. Similarly, if you see another thing, if you want interesting thing where we see is when Krishna lifted the Govardhan hill, just like Vamana Dev's Leela, inconceivable. In one finger he lifted. Even demons could see. Not only pure devotees could see. So pure devotees could see not only they could see his transcendental way his activity they could see. Whereas the demons and all looked at it like an ordinary seeing. Because material energy is also, there is just like deity as an external Vigraha. Similarly, Govardhan as an external Vigraha, which is what we go and see now. The Dhamas in the present day, and simultaneously there exists a transcendental Dhama. The transcendental Dhama. So the activities are done in a way in which, the conditioned souls with their conditioned materialized, they can see the extraordinary Leelas of the Lord. Okay. So then, when Krishna was engaged in Rasa dance, just see, it is described that the gopis, they left their bodies, prakrita bodies, in the house only. They were lying next to their husbands. Gopis were married next to their husband. But the soul came out, and in their aprakrita body, their transcendental form, they went to the forest to meet Krishna. The Rasa dance was being performed. The husbands never thought they were missing. So these are also activities of the Atma Maya of the Lord. She makes this kind of an arrangement for the Leelas of the Lord. Then, another thing is about how we also know about Prabhupada talks about the deity accepts, how he accepts food. Prabhupada writes the deities can accept food just by seeing. And then how the Lord receives the food without consuming it. These are all possible by the omnipotency of the Lord. And when it comes to deity, we have seen extraordinary Leelas of Sakshi Gopal, who walked from Vrindavan to Orissa to act as a witness to his devotees. And even today that deity is standing in Orissa, did not go back to Vrindavan. There's a Sakshi Gopal temple there. So the deity body, how can deity body, which is whatever stone or what, how can it walk? So that deity body is the Virat. Entire total material energy is there. Anything, the Atma in that deity, who is that? The soul, the Aprakrita Lord has taken that deity body. Whatever he commands, that deity body will do. He will walk. Just like in ordinary, I am Aprakrita, transcendental to this body, but I decide to walk, then my material body, my Prakrita body will take my leg and walk or not. If an ordinary Jiva can do it, why the Aprakrita Lord cannot do it, who is the owner of all the material energy? If you ask me to fly with my body, I cannot fly. But Krishna's deity can do anything, can fly also, walk also, anything can do. It's omnipotent. These are all such wonderful, mind-boggling, concepts which increases your faith in the Lord. Therefore it is said that Janma Karma Chame Divyam Evam Yoveti Tattvataha. In Tattva, if he knows these things, and these are all revealed only by the pure devotees of the Lord, and that only at the right time you will come to hear of these things also. You cannot hear of these things also. You will always be confused and you will always think that the Lord is material body. Avajananti ma mudha manusham tanum ashritam. They think that I have taken a human body, I have taken a tanum, means body. Manusham tanum ashrita. Ashrita means I have taken shelter. The living entities actually take shelter in the bodies. But in the case of the Lord, his external vigraha takes shelter of him. Whereas we take shelter of our bodies. But the bodies of the Lord in this material world take shelter of him, his transcendental form, transcendental name, etc.